Hello, Grand Canyon Council. This is Ken Thomas, and I was working on putting together some inspirational reasons on why Philmont Leadership Inspired Summer of 2020 should be on the calendar. And so I went to the web because the bottom line is that you gotta get it from the source, you gotta get it from the experts. So I was looking for some inspiring reasons for this, and what I found was shocking, and I think you're going to find it shocking as well, that the need to go to Philmont has been around a lot longer than anyone probably realizes. It's actually quite amazing. In fact, I found ancient Egypt 2000 BC, right? Here's a quote: "Suffering in search of truth gives true meaning to the truth when you go to Philmont Leadership Inspired," right? Also, Homer in the Odyssey writes, a man who has been through bitter experiences and traveled far enjoys even his suffering after a time, especially when you go to Philmont Leadership Inspired. Socrates in 420 wrote, "True knowledge exists in knowing that you know nothing unless you go to Philmont Leadership Inspired." Julius Caesar, 44 BC, upon his death, "I have lived long enough, both in years and in accomplishments, except I never made it to Philmont Leadership Inspired." Even King Arthur, 300 AD, "Let us not forget that we are the fortunate ones, because we're going to Philmont Leadership Inspired." Henry V at the Battle of Agincourt, 1415, "But we in it shall be remembered, we few, we happy few, we band of leaders. For he today that goes to Philmont with me shall be my Philmont team member for all eternity." So, it's just crazy. George Washington, "Associate with scouters of good quality if you esteem your own reputation when you are at Philmont Leadership Inspired," right? Winston Churchill, "To improve is to change. To be perfect is to change often, which is what I learned at Philmont Leadership Inspired." Even John F. Kennedy, "We choose to go to Leadership Inspired. We choose to go to Leadership Inspired next summer, not because it is easy, but because it is hard, because that is the goal in which we'll serve to organize and measure the best of our energies and skills." The evidence is right there. Ronald Reagan, "The future doesn't belong to the faint-hearted, it belongs to the brave because they went to Philmont Leadership Inspired." Even Homer Simpson, "What's the point of going out? We're just going to wind up back here anyway, unless we go to Philmont Leadership Inspired." So I'm just shocked when I saw this. I even was referred to someone who said when they played Ozzy Osbourne Crazy Train backwards, it says go to Philmont Leadership Inspired. 20 cool points to the person that came up with that. Now I definitely recommend you go to the nearest church and say a couple novenas. Listen, I found it all on the web, so you know it's true. And because of all the evidence and what's amounted to just an amazing coincidence, I'm planning on going to Leadership Inspired Philmont Summer 2020. Hope to see you there.